What is going on, guys? My name is RetroRush and welcome back to the channel. Let me first start by saying, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Everybody new or old, make sure you hit the bell icon so you never miss another video. And everyone hit the like button, man. Go ahead and hit that mug for the one time, please. Now, let's get right into today's topic. Now, in today's video, I kind of wanted to start a new series. And what we're going to be talking about today is 5 Capcom games I would love to see come to Nintendo Switch. Now, these games aren't in any order from like first to last of what I would want to see. No, I want to see all these games. And I'm probably going to be making a follow-up video, if this one does well, of 5 more Capcom games that I would love to see on the system. So if you guys are hype or ready for this, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below what you think Capcom should bring over to the Switch. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Alright, let's get right into it. Now, jumping right into this list. Coming in at the first game that I would love to see on Nintendo Switch, we have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. But everybody just calls it Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This game would be perfect. And I mean perfect for the Nintendo Switch. Just imagine taking Marvel vs. Capcom 2 wherever you go. If you never played Marvel vs. Capcom games, it's basically a fighting game where you have one side of characters which are from the Marvel universe, and you have another side of characters which are from the Capcom universe, and they fight. And that's pretty much it. It's 3-on-3 battles, and they're supers. And this game is awesome. This game is awesome, man. And so many other games have tried to replicate the formula that this game has left behind, and they can't do it. So I really hope they do bring Marvel vs. Capcom 2, or really any of the Marvel vs. Capcom series. If they do end up porting over the new Infinite Marvel vs. Capcom in 2018, that would be nice too. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2, this is the game I want to see. Matter of fact, just give me a collection of these games. I think that's what a lot of this first video in this series is going to be. A lot of these games that's on this list, I would love to just see a collection of them. But out of the collection, if I had to choose one game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 would be that game. Now, coming in at number 2, I gotta give a big shout out to my little brother, because he got me hooked on this game. Now, before I tell you guys the game, I just want you to know I've always been a Resident Evil fan. I grew up watching my uncle play Resident Evil. He would try to scare me, turn off the lights while he would play it, and he would try to scare me when I was a little kid. I played Resident Evil when I got older, and I could understand the puzzles and the gameplay to it. But I give all credit to my little brother, because he got me to like this game, and that is Resident Evil 4. He played this game non-stop, and I honestly see why. If you've never played Resident Evil 4, the main character, Leon S. Kennedy, goes to rescue the president's daughter, and it turns into a real mess, man. I don't want to spoil anything, even though the game's been out for hellas now. But if you have not played it, hopefully they do port it over to Switch. It would be the perfect time to play this game. This game is amazing, man. And I honestly do think it's one of the best Resident Evil games in the series. Now, I have not played Resident Evil 7, so I can't justify that it is the best Resident Evil in the series, but it's a damn good one. And if they can port this game over to the Switch, and I could play Resident Evil 4 wherever I want, that would be an amazing experience. But like I said, this is another game that I would love to see a collection put onto the system. This would be awesome. And not to mention, Resident Evil 4 came out on the Wii. So Nintendo's already had this game on one of their systems before. Let's see it on the Switch, and possibly a collection, because if we could get Resident Evil 7 sometime in 2018, that would be amazing. maybe in January. Who knows? Now the next game I would love to see on Nintendo Switch, it probably might never happen. But if it happened, I could see this being a amazing game on the Switch. And that is Power Stone. If you've never played Power Stone, I honestly don't think you've ever played a 3D arena fighting game in your life. Because Power Stone it's where it started, man. At least for me. Power Stone on the Dreamcast was amazing, man. I have so many memories of just running around the map, collecting the Power Stones, getting your super, and just going crazy on the map, man. The game was so much fun. I feel like with the Switch, it's a perfect game where you can put it in tabletop mode, grab 4 Joy-Cons, pass them out to your friends, and everybody just start going hard on this game. This game is perfect for multiplayer game battles, and I feel like that's what the Nintendo Switch really harness in on. It wants you to be multiplayer. It wants you to interact with people. It wants you to go and play the game with your friends. Not necessarily over an online connection, but this kind of game would be perfect for me and my buddy to sit down and play right next to each other. This would be the perfect game for it. And I know it's not an official thing, but Power Stone does have a collection, Power Stone 1 and 2. If they can bring that over to the Nintendo Switch, that would be amazing. But it's actually some images out of a Power Stone 3 game. If this thing actually happened and they made a new Power Stone and they put a whole bunch of new characters in there and kept the same 3D arena fighting game, but made the graphics 10 times better, oh my god, Power Stone 3 on the Switch, man, I would just lose my mind. I would lose my mind and I would go buy the game ASAP. For the next game on this list, I just want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, because when I started gaming, like hardcore gaming on the PlayStation 2, I was playing this game non-stop. This game got me hooked on gaming. And I'm not going to say it got me all the way hooked on gaming, because I was gaming way before this game, but it solidified that I wanted to be a gamer. And that is Devil May Cry, man. This game, it's had a lot of controversy around it lately because people want Devil May Cry 5. Hello? I want Devil May Cry on the Switch. I don't care if it's Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, or DMC for that matter. Or you could just give me the collection that you gave to everyone else. You literally gave everyone else the collection but people on Nintendo Switch. So I'm really hoping that we have some kind of announcement for Devil May Cry 5. But after the recent Bayonetta news, Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2, and Bayonetta 3 coming to the Switch, I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll end up getting Devil May Cry, even though the games are very similar. I've never actually played Bayonetta, so me being a Devil May Cry fan and coming over to Bayonetta, I know I'm gonna love the game, so I really can't wait till Bayonetta 1 and 2 collection comes out for the Switch. I'm going to be picking that up. That's gonna be my first time playing both of those games. Definitely gonna be picking up Bayonetta 3, but I wish I could say I'd be picking up a Devil May Cry game, but just picking it up on the PlayStation, the collection on the PlayStation, is just not the same as having Devil May Cry wherever I go. That's ingenious, man. Make it happen, Capcom. Make it happen. Now, coming in the last spot is not a must-have on the system, but I could see if it came to the system how it could be a big hit, and that is Dead Rising. The Dead Rising series is a fun game. It's a new style on beat 'em ups. It's kind of an open world zombie game where you have certain missions that you have to do in the game while being in a world full of zombies. Now, I have played Dead Rising Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 3. I have not played Dead Rising 2 off the record, or Dead Rising 4. Now, honestly, I'm okay with any one of these games coming over to the Switch, but if they could do some kind of huge, I'm talking huge open world game, kind of like PUBG, a map that's of that size with nothing but zombies in a Dead Rising world on the Switch, man, that would be crazy, man. Think of a Breath of the Wild Dead Rising game. That would be crazy. All them zombies out there, man. Man, I would love to play a game like that. So hopefully they do bring it on over, especially with Mega Man 11 coming out in 2018, late 2018. You could actually throw some like cameos in this game, because I do know Frank West, he dresses up in these costumes whenever you do play the game. So it would be an awesome thing, man. I would love to see Dead Rising on the Nintendo Switch. That is it though. That's my list of the 5 games I would love to see come to the Nintendo Switch from Capcom. Let me know what you guys thought about this list down in the comment section below. Let me know what 5 games from Capcom you would love to see ported on over to the Switch, or what 5 new IPs or games would you love to see from Capcom on the Switch. They don't have to be ports. This could be brand new games that they work on. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. Everybody new or old, make sure you hit the bell icon. And if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and get subscribed, man. You're not going to want to miss any more of this content. Anyways, my name's been RetroRush. I'm out. Peace.